Bulls choose to bull. Are start there comment. Bulls won the toss. Start premium. Right. Bulls won the toss and choose to field first, and they are starting the bowling from the railway station end. Seriously, man, that is railway station end.
Railway station.
Yes, or else you can call it as tennis courts ends.
What railway station is that?
Lingampalli, local railway station.
Lingampalli railway station end.
Yes. Or else you can call it as tennis courts ends.
No, I think Lingampalli railway station quarters end.
The one we are sitting is the LCG end, Digala cricket grounds end. Shivam starting the things first. Right arm coming over.
Right arm over to the right-handed batsman. Conditions looking perfect. Some pigeons on the field. Looks like Australia.
No, that is scripted. Even the scorecard.
As we approach the first ball of the innings.
Wonderful ball outside the off. Ember call it as right.
Both Titans and Bulls will be looking to continue their winning form. As Titans bat first in this innings. Excellent ball by Shivam. Great pace. Proving his words, proving the fact that he is a national level player. Excellent line and length. Shoes look extraordinary. Fluorescent colored.
Commentator got impressed with the shoes instead of game. Please note it. Hurricanes are packing up.
Oh, brilliant shot. To the cover, through the cover, and reaches the boundary. Excellent shot.
Irrespective of the result of this game, we should calculate the run rate which will impact the other two teams for getting into the finals. Obviously, the result will carry one team to the finals, and the losing team has to check their run rate, how the chances will be creating towards the finals.
Siddharth takes strike after that wonderful boundary.
Excellent length from the bowling.
Excellent ball, excellent defense, good cricket all around.
తీసుకురా 6 పడిన తర్వాత దాన్ని ఎక్కడ చేయొచ్చు దగ్గర excellent length from the
Lovely
fielding in the backward point.
Lovely fielding, lovely bowling. The bowling is on point. Shivam is doing a good job based on his fielding, based on the fielding that he has set. Interesting start to this innings.
This will be the last match for the day. Once again, good ball from Shivam, bowling outside half. I think tomorrow first two matches also we are going to miss Ishwaran for the commentary. As usual, he'll wake up at the late in the morning.
Since Naresh Anna accused me of waking up late, I'm going to not sleep tonight. Punishing myself for not being here for the first two games.
Excellent lengths. Hmm.
Some
చెప్పన్నా
high
ఏమన్నా
quality bowling by Shivam here, showing what he's capable of. Just left
లేదు
that
ఒకడే
one
పేజ్
boundary,
రాసుకోమని చెప్పి
and
ఫస్ట్
was a great shot by Siddharth that through the covers.
చెప్పమని చెప్తే
But
పేమెంట్
apart
చేస్తాం
from that,
మ్యాచ్ మ్యాచ్ చెప్పరా అని
Shivam
చెప్పినా
has
వాడు
not had
మైండ్ అక్కడికి
any other loose balls in this
మ్యాచ్
over.
మ్యాచ్ చెప్పేసి ఇప్పుడు పేమెంట్ చేసాం
As the Titan supporters slowly but steadily find their way into the ground.
commentator is always watching on the ground in and out. Seems like interested in every aspect of the games outside and inside.
We have a player who's wearing a shirt with the name Hukums. Maybe he's the Tiger Ka Hukum.
Tiger is missing there.
We have a spinner, I think, into the attack.
Bowled well in the first match. Got some wickets.
This is Sid. I think he got 3 wickets in the first game. He was very particular about the field setup back in that game itself. So I'm sure that in this game as well, this is a very high stakes game. Both winners from the first game. So the winner of this match will take the top of the table position. Attacking bowling by Sid.
Good shot down the square leg. Oh, Kushagar there. We can see the square leg fielding for bowls. Very rare player to see on the field. Kushagar.
Is Kushagar sub for?
No. He's playing for the Bulls actually. Kushagar and one more guy is there. Like, I think Vishal Singh in the cover point. He's fielding there. The
Uh-huh.
blue T-shirt.
Uh-huh.
Two core team members are playing today
Interesting.
match. Good shot through the mid wicket and 4 runs.
Brilliant boundary there. Siddharth is looking in very good touch.
Kushagar who played water polo and Vishal played badminton I guess.
Vishal is a badminton player. He's standing in covers.
Power point correction.
And Kushagar
Square leg.
in square leg position.
By changing the field, fine leg moving to mid wicket. I think we have the two umpires from the Bulls team only wearing red. Ball played across and it's a complete trap from the bowler. Setting the field and bowling the same ball again, beating the batsman, got the wicket.
Excellent bowling by Sid. He kept it straight. He kept it fast. It almost like Shadab Khan kind of deliveries, and it is almost bowled as a Yorker.
What do you think is for did Bulls team sponsor the T-shirts for the umpires as they're wearing red?
I think the Bulls team seems like they put their jerseys
For
inside the
umpires,
washing machine at the wrong time. It didn't come
yellow.
out dry and available for
Wow.
them for this game. So this is why we can see
Ante.
all sorts of colors. There is Kushagar wearing black,
ఉన్నాయా కొట్టాలా
Hukum's wearing yellow. In fact, it
వాడు
looks
నేను
like
ఖర్చు కొట్టేస్తాను
yesteryear South Africa's jersey.
మనం చెక్ చేసుకుంటాం స్టాక్
And Sid is wearing another color. Sid is a player from Mohali, so I think that he's
ఏముంటుంది
wearing the jersey of one of the franchisees over there.
దా 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 దా
Vishal is wearing blue as well. This is excellent bowling
ఊరాను అని చెప్పినాను నేను just.
by Siddharth. Unbelievable stuff.
ఏమంటే ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడ
He's
ఉన్నాను
not turning the ball much, but he's pitching the ball in the right areas. He seems more like a very intelligent, like an Ashwin-like bowler. He knows where to pitch it.
రైట్ హ్యాండ్ రవీంద్ర జడేజా Kushagar again from the square leg making an impact on the team by fielding in the square leg. He's fielding good with wearing black shirts. Is he protesting anything? Is Saran wearing black? Mr. Kushagar.
Kushagar looks like
He's
he's on his way to the supermarket to buy something for his home.
protesting against ISL.
They got, they took him midway
Please,
from
please,
going.
please watch him. He will be crossing the pitch with black shirts now. So we are not moving the camera. As you can see, he's guiding the keeper. Keeper also wearing black, Iswaran. Something is fishy.
Kushagar definitely was stopped midway from doing something, and he was brought to play this game.
Like that
And
only is wearing polo shirt.
repercussions of not being at in the right place at the right time costs him with a jersey. Shivam back into the attack.
Oh, oh, excellent ball from the Shivam. Now the body got warmed up, I think. Now he's back to the line. That wearing polo t-shirts from Vishal and Kushagar, the lenience given by the LC to them,
Is too much.
as we have the rule that LC should not play any match or any game.
Bishal, I don't think is wearing polo.
No, no, that is polo t-shirt only.
Polo only. Kushagar definitely polo.
I think LC guided them to wear polo shirts from who are playing from the management team. Good shot for single run to mid off. Shivam is bowling some good line and length. He's controlling the game. His pace and line. Former Ranji player from Mumbai, the news.
Muhammad on strike.
Hmm.
Lovely ball by
Really?
Shivam, but unfortunately it is called a wide.
Hindi.
It just drifted a little bit on the leg side,
ನಾನು
so
ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ
it is counted as an extra.
చెప్పు ఎంత వెరీ చీప్ బ్రో వీళ్ళకి ఓకే నో ప్రాబ్లం
Would like to point
రాయమని
out
చెప్పండి
that on the offside there are four fielders, and one is
స్ట్రీట్
wearing
లైన్
yellow,
చిప్స్
one is
కోసం
wearing
పంపారా
blue,
అంటే
one is wearing
పోమంటే
red, one
పోలేదు
is wearing
కావచ్చు
black, and everybody is
రీచ్ కార్డ్
representing the
పోలేదు
Bulls, of course. Oh, that's an inside edge. Inside edge goes to the fine leg, and fine leg does a decent job and restricts it
అండ్ వంశీ
just to a
వేసుకోండి
single. Great shot there. Goes for a boundary. Excellent batting there by the new batsman. Rohan is known for his good batting abilities. Rohan Khandelwal, of course, player from the current cohort. Looks like he's on decent touch.
బ్రో ఉన్నాడు ఆయన అక్కడే
Beaten,
అది
that's
నా
well
ప్యాడ్స్
beaten.
ఇందాక ఫోటో పెట్టింది
Shivam gets back at Rohan for that shot
కొంచెం కిట్ అండ్ షూస్ కేర్ఫుల్
by bowling a spectacular delivery
మొత్తం
here.
ఇచ్చాను గ్లౌజ్ హెల్మెట్ ప్యాడ్స్ షూస్ సాక్స్
As
హరికేన్స్ పైన ఫైన్ కేసు
Rohan
ఇస్తారు
tries to take strike once more to Shivam.
అవును పెట్టేసి హెల్మెట్ ఉంటే
Strikes it
ప్యాడ్లు షూ
straight
కూడా
down the
వేసుకో
ground and goes just for a single.
భరత్ వేసుకున్నట్టున్నాడు అవును
And then brings back Mohammad to strike. Oh, I'm sorry. Rohan will keep the strike as it is the end of the over.
Sorry for the disturbance and hurricanes are doing something with me of the field. They took my pads, bat and gloves. Now they are
As the Hyderabad Chennai Charminar Express leaves the Lingampalli station.
ready to see the train, bro.
Just guessing. We have a new bowler into the attack.
Commentator is flogging us with some false news from the railways. We might get charges from the railways for the false news. Please be careful, Ishwar. And
Please don't be waiting to board a train and listening to this commentary. That will be a problem for you.
I request Ishran to go underground for today. Railways might in the search of him. Score moves to 19 for the loss of 1 wicket after 3 overs and 2 good overs from Shivam.
Rohan takes another look at the field. Beautiful shot, but
Excellent fielding from
wonderful fielding there. Equally good fielding. Great cricket all around.
in the
So
last year, Ishwaran. I think you have played with the tennis ball in the ISB, in the ISL, but this time they moved to the white ball cricket. Still, they are executing very good game of cricket. So matured and up to the mark cricket they are delivering. No one expected this after moving from tennis ball to white ball and excellent shot over the covers for single. Stick to the singles. Sit good filling the deep.
Rohan is looking to go aggressive. Looks like.
What do you think the score for the 12 overs will be good for Titans and Sriswaran?
I think it's a decent start, but I think they should wait for like one more over and then start
No, no. What is
attacking.
the total overall score should be the matlab, will be good for the Titans in 10 12 overs.
I think anywhere above 90 will be a good score because getting more than 7 runs
Hello?
in an over is difficult
వీళ్ళది కొంచెం
provided that the
డిలే
bowlers
అవుతుంది
are
అసలు
doing a
ఒక
good job.
నిమిషం ఈరోజు క్లాస్లో ఇద్దాం
So definitely Titans would be looking to get a minimum of 90 given that they already scored 105 in the previous game. They
yes
definitely
as
want to
game moving to the end of the day good shot from over the mid it's a catch and good take in the deep
good
long off
take in the deep that
this nasty
removes
phone calls are disturbing hello
Mohammad from the equation. Great ball. It was bowled
ఏంటది తీసుకుని మ్యాచ్
perfectly
అయిపోదాకా
based on the
తీసుకోవచ్చు
field that was set, and it lands straight to the long on fielder. I'm sorry,
మ్యాచ్
long off
అయిపోవడం
fielder
తీయచ్చు
in the deep.
ఫోన్
As
నెంబర్ ఉంటే చెప్పండి
Bulls
ఆయన దగ్గర
look
ఉంటుంది నెంబర్
slowly but steadily, Bulls look more comfortable.
so as game moving towards the end of the day on a single pitch that 85 anything 85 90 95 will be the good score because it will be the 8 innings on the same pitch so the ball keep moving turn and getting low so decent anything above the 85 will be the good score to defend
Historically, this ground has been a place where low totals or high
not
totals.
low totals it is high totals but depending upon the conditions if you
Mm.
look at the 10:30 match the scoring will be high under the sun but once the game moving towards the end of the day we can see the ball spinning a lot and getting low so it will be very tough to play in the end of the day after 4 p.m. If it, after all if it is summer still the ball gets spin.
Yeah, that's right. So, as Nareshana says, this is the eighth innings in the same pitch. So, definitely some cracks will appear and the ball might keep low and might not behave well for the batsman, especially. The Ameya comes into the center and takes strike.
He is the one who performed in the first match well.
Seemed like there was a sound from the bat also.
Said it's bad bat or bad bat. Good ball for the batsman as the first ball he faced.
Great ball. Yeah, great welcome into the crease.
As
As
Amaya played a long innings in the first match and helped the Titans to keep score above the 100. 105 I guess in the 12 overs. Given target to Nizam. Good shot.
great
To
flick
square leg.
there.
Some misfield fumble over there and trying for the 2 runs. Get comfortably. Bowler got disappointed with the umpire. Yes, chief. రన్నింగ్ చేస్తుంటే రమ్మను అవసరం పైకి అదే కౌశల్ అడుగు బావ కామెంట్ చేస్తాను తీసుకొని పైకి రాము ఇద్దరు నీకు బ్యాన్ ఉన్నాను.
Seems like that would be a wide as local cricket coaching just starts, and you might have seen
సరే అక్కడ
a
ఓపెన్ చేయమని వస్తాం.
bunch of white breast boys
మీరు ఒక 5 minutes ఛార్జింగ్ అయిపోయింది నేను నడిపిస్తాను.
going on their rounds around the cricket field to warm up before the game. It's actually interesting to see.
Nice. The ball
Got
guiding to the third man and got boundary 4 runs.
commentators got distracted here because of a bunch of other things that is going on over here, but
5 నిమిషాలు అయిపోతుంది.
seemed like that it was a good shot.
So sorry bro, I didn't got diverted. I got some phone calls.
Naresh Khanna seems like he's a very busy man this afternoon, trying to organize 2 or 3 things. He is walking around with a walkie-talkie and talking to multiple people at multiple locations.
This is the ground where Tilak Verma plays, and he's from that academy actually. Ligana Cricket Academy. Now he's playing for the Mumbai Indians and India also.
It's
He's
a
already in the camp for the Mumbai Indians in IPL.
fantastic thing to point out there. Tilak Verma has developed his cricketing skills by being part of the academy from where the cricketers are the young promising talents are running on the camera that you can see right now, and that used to be the group where Tilak Verma also once ran. Now of course he plays for the Mumbai Indians.
Good ball edge and short ball to the short third for no run. Good fielding. So pitch it on 32.
Good field setup there.
Mm-hmm. We have no chairs. The two guys are there. The friends are there. We have only 2 chairs now. I'll come back. I'll come back. Good ball from the bowler. We are welcoming Mr. Ravi Teja Yarlagada, the match referee. He'll be taking care of the toss and everything. Hello, Mr. Ravi. Good evening.
Hello.
He's an introvert, so he only said hello. He left the good evening to the god.
Very interesting to see this group of cricketers. There are two good ball there.
You're watching 2 women cricketers.
Yeah, there are 2 women cricketers. I think the academy also.
Updating your sentence, we have a woman player from this camp who is playing Women's Premier League right now in the India.
Oh, excellent. It was very interesting to hear.
I don't know her name exactly. She's playing Women Premier League in the India right now, Bengaluru.
That is very good.
No, not RCB. If she's playing for RCB, then we have a grand party in the evening. From my side, as we are Virat fans.
Oh, there was slightly not in
Stepping away.
balance by Sudhanshu.
Oh, we are looking at new commentator going up from the grounds. Mr. Ravi Teja, why? Then we enjoy sitting down. So it will be very comfortable to move in and around. As we have the bowler very height, he is pitching the ball very hard to the ground and bowling some good lengths. I think Bulls are tightening the screws.
Which team won more comfortably in their previous game?
Bulls actually on the Hurricanes because the score was less and
They had 9 wickets or something in balance when Bulls won.
with the 9 wickets they won. The score is less and they got into the comfortable position. But unfortunately, Hurricane gave the 28 extras in that 79 target.
Oh.
So there they got comfortable.
But I was
Finished with the
actually
singles and the boundaries given by Hurricanes, wide force extras.
In first game, Pratham also gave a lot of extras. In the
That
previous
is
game, he
that
managed
yes,
to.
yes, that is because of unsettled way of play from Hurricanes. We always listen these cheers. Let's go Titans. Let's go Bulls. I don't know where they will go.
So we have a spinner into the attack.
No, no, no. He is the medium. He is the one who will bowl in medium pace.
Oh,
He's into the third over, I
beg
guess.
your pardon. Yes, that is Samir is into his second over.
Now we are able to see some distraction from Eastern. Good ball. Nice flick. Deep square leg for singing. Amaya is anchoring to the innings, thinking to take it to the deep. So now score moves to 31 after 5 overs, the loss of 2 wickets. 600 is going on. Now one player has to take charge against the Bulls to keep the score.
Good.
Safe game.
This is control cricket from Rohan Kandelwal. He's trying to settle himself a little bit before becoming aggressive once again.
Hmm.
As he rotates his strike and gives the baton to Ameya.
Good
Excellent
shot to the
shot
covers for
through the
4
cover.
runs. That's a bullet shot to covers for 4 runs. Amaya is
Those,
playing well.
that was a rocket shot. There was a fielder, but it went past him like a bullet.
Viewers are getting disappointed with Eastern commentator because he's not using the keywords from the other games. Last time when he commented, he used key phrases from other games also in football and volleyball.
And unfortunately, this field is very well separated from other grounds.
Once again, a good ball played well for single. Chance for run out. Keeper missing it. Oh,
Kushagra
Kushagar saving 4 runs for his
backing up.
teams. I think these guys talented were pressed up because of being in the LC team, core team. Otherwise, we should have played many games.
Yeah, I'm sure all of them were sports enthusiasts. I think I'm sure Vishruth is also feeling very bad that he couldn't play badminton.
Don't try to show him here. He's already out of the ground. LC making arrangements for splash. Hmm. No, he's making arrangements for
Oh,
splash.
arrangements of squash, of course.
Game come? Seriously? Room na?
And Rohan back in strike.
The news we got that LC is having some friends from America. So he took his friends to the room to safeguard from the sun. Finally, he's making arrangements for the splash.
As in the side, I'm sure.
We have so much inside news, Mr. Iswaran, but we cannot open up all the news. One good ball again. Seems like Bulls is having some good quality of bowling attack.
Yes.
By this way only they control the Hurricanes for 79 in the morning. And now also they are executing the same with Titans. Some controlled bowling.
Very tight. And the field setup is also
Chips.
pretty aggressive.
Poira, poira. Iskara. Iskara. Good
Oh,
shot.
Rohan goes
The mid off.
aerially. The ball is
Once again a
gone.
good catch on the mid off.
I think the pressure was building up, and Rohan had to do something. There had to be some reaction from the Titans because they were going at a rather meagerly run rate. But finally, the pressure pays off for the Bulls as they take a wicket. Rohan Kandelwal looked like he was trying to play safe, but then the moment he went upish, the wicket was lost.
Actually, it's time to take risk from the Titans, but I think this is not the good over to take risk because he's bowling well.
I think there will be a change of end now. Let's see if it is change of fortunes for the Titans.
Six overs gone. There will be water break, and after this, the ends will be changed.
Why is end not changing every over? Because of logistical reasons.
Not logistical reasons. People cannot move that fast because we have a time restriction over the innings. They have to complete the 12 hours in 1 hour actually. In international standard, they'll bowl 3.5 to 4 minutes for an over. But there they will have 11 good fielders and they'll adjust to any position.
Mm.
And when coming to here, the people has to move from long off to fine leg to long off, long off. So it will take time, and the players will get tired easily under the sun. It will take time. Innings will be moved to 1 hour to 1 hour 20 minutes, whether which we can't organize the four matches in a single day. That's the reason we will change in 6 hours aside.
It's a very interesting point there. As the bowling now changes to the
Because obviously strong fielders should be in the long off, long on. So we cannot keep them in the fine leg and long third man. Now we can see that Shivam is coming for the long on. I think after leaving Ranji, he is focusing on the bodybuilding. Shivam
Shivam definitely looks like an absolute unit.
looking like an Australian player. Stoinis, Sean Marsh, Mitchell Marsh.
Broad shoulders. I think a lot of bench press. Bench
Uh,
press are not allowed for Australian cricketers. You know that
no, I don't know.
bench press is not allowed because if their shoulders become too broad, their throw will become slower. That's what the Australian physios say. But I don't think Shivam is listening to them.
Some interesting facts from Eastern. Radio department is inquiring about the Australian cricket. CIA means it is something is fishy. These Chennai guys won't listen to anyone. They will keep digging until they get some news.
Sit into the attack.
Bowling from the Ligala Cricket Grounds arena. And
I think Sid has been a fantastic bowler. Also a fellow Chennaiite.
uh-huh, he
He,
got some connection.
I have no connection, but I'm sure he has some connections with the higher echelons of cricket.
Ball played well.
Very attacking bowling here. Good ball once again, but it's
Flick through square leg, might get 2 runs.
walk towards gap, and that'll give him 2 runs. Great throw there. Now, before ISB started in the cricket WhatsApp groups, Sid shared his statistics, and it was probably the one of the scariest statistics that numbers that I've seen. I mean, of course, international players might have better numbers, but for a part-time cricketer, I think Sid has some impressive numbers.
Going to play long innings, huh?
As he goes much.
Oh, sorry, mates.
Oh, that's a wicket.
Sid got some wicket.
That didn't even feel like a wicket. Sid now stops reacting because I think he is very comfortable in
Sid is a
getting
very good
wickets
player
now.
and
It's become a
getting
habit
like
for him.
Sid
Both in the last game he got
Sunil
a
Narine,
three
sorry, correction.
three wickets, and this game again he has struck. Excellent bowling throughout the day from Sid.
41 for the loss of 4 wickets. Titans for 6.4 overs.
Titans need a partnership right now.
But Bulls are batting up the scores as
Yeah, as you might have heard, Titans definitely are desperate to get an interesting partnership going right now. But Sid has other plans.
Bulls are executing their plans very well.
I'm going to read you some statistics from Siddharth Sivaraman, Sid, who's bowling right now. He's played 169 matches in which he has bowled and batted in 123 innings. He has scored 1,211 runs, 60 being the average and 12 being the 60 being the highest runs and 12 being the average. The strike rate of almost 100. He has scored 330s, 550s,
Appreciate the Bulls captain for his bowling
and
changes.
he's had some incredible stats even in bowling as well. He has had 224 wickets in 150 innings, and his best bowling figures is 6 for 5. He has had 28 3-wicket hauls and 4 5-wicket hauls in his career.
expecting a 3-wicket haul today, Mr. Ishwan.
We already had a 3-wicket haul today, and I'm sure that this is updated for Siddharth. He's been a terrific asset for any team that he's part of.
Shot through the point. We're expecting some runs. Kushagar misfield and 4 runs. First misfield from Kushagar.
Kushagar looked at the ball with the hope that the ball will listen to him, but unfortunately,
this is not a game where players listen to their team, coordinating team.
But in this case, Kushagar was looking at an inanimate object, a cricket ball, and trying to ask it to stop. But unfortunately, it cannot listen.
Listen to you. We're able to see that Mr. Match referee Ravi is lying down on the ground and taking rest.
Oh, that was a brilliant ball again. And now wicket. Then again a 3-wicket haul for Siddharth, and he's not even completed 2 overs now.
Bowling from Sid.
Excellent from Siddharth. He moves to 29 3-wicket hauls in his entire career now.
Got 3 wickets in just a couple of overs.
Noted. We are requesting LC to open the betting channels on this ISL matches, Mr. Ishwaran. By the way, we can pull up that amount, the amount of spendings which LC is doing.
Some explicit numbers being offered by the core team here, and this is an open request to
Support for Bulls.
create the betting channels so that people can bet
asking,
on how well Siddharth is bowling today. It's a pleasure to watch him bowl. He has been very attacking,
Yet to be decided.
and he's been very on point, I should say. The Titans were never settled, and even his previous opponents, they were never settled with his bowling, and that's how he has primed them. And he's got 2 3-wicket hauls. And I'm sure that he might be a great contender for the player of the day.
Ishwaran is getting tired. I think he's getting dehydrated as he's not receiving any amount of water required today. At least we were glad we are providing him some shelter.
And number 10, Rachit Gupta, comes onto the crease. He's yet to give me my PlayStation controller. Hope I get it back after the end of this game.
Deadline from the bowler.
No personal things on the cam, Mr. Ishwaran.
3 days I've not been able to play FIFA now. I hope Rachit understands that as he takes strike.
He wants you to sleep early, but you're not doing that, Ishwaran. Instead of you're saying him that is not.
They're on their toes. They are looking for another wicket right now.
We are able to see some live commentary through the cams, off cams, and the off cam commentary specialist Kaushal, and we are able to see him commenting through the comms. Good ball and played well to the point.
Rachit Gupta seems like he's the Robin Singh of the team. He's not wearing helmet. Just came in.
They're bumped up in the field.
So you'll say the combination is Robin Singh and Ajay Jadeja. Amir Singh as Ajay Jadeja.
Robin Singh and Ajay Jadeja. Ajay Jadeja on strike now. Beautiful drive there,
Cover drive from Amaya.
and good fielding as well. Goes only for a single.
Which are keeping their 100% to let the Titans.
Ame, Amea pausing after that stroke, thinking that people will take a picture. Oh,
Cross shot.
I think Titans are now planning to go a little bit more aggressive than they've been in the first 6 overs.
Score is not up.
One, the batsman is disappointed with the shot.
Score is not up to the par, I guess.
I think Bulls must be very happy with their
What do you
performance
think,
right now.
Kaushal, the par score will be after 12 hours?
There's a lot of sound from the bat, but
Score is around 85 in these conditions.
I think everybody agrees that the pass score in this field is around 85 runs. And if Titans manage to get 80 to 85, I think they
The
will be
score is
pretty
75
happy.
at the moment.
I think it was
Down
going
leg.
down the leg, not given by the
I know
umpire.
you're the soul of empire, bro. I got a call from the bike.
I
We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
hope I get a central contract for commentating.
I'll be back, Ishwaran.
As Narishana goes for a quick break,
No, it will be a long break.
probably be a long break. As I think Sudhanshu takes the
Yes, it's very fortunate to observe the charging of laptop. Just now I kept it. It's almost dead.
laptop was about to die, but Narishana saves the day. Thanks for the wishes, Narishana. Thanks for taking care of this commentary team. Sudhanshu goes the good shot outside edge, and it runs away for a boundary. So, now I think Titans must go on the offensive now. There is no time to waste for Titans. It's almost past 8 overs, less than 4 overs to go. Sudhanshu is ready to go for his next delivery. Brilliant shot, straight down the ground, and it is well fielded, very well fielded, and it goes for nothing more than a single. I think the quality of the shot does not warrant just a single, but that's what the Titans have got. Some fielding changes there for Sudhanshu. The Bulls are getting some well-deserved support from their faithful. Lovely stroke by Rachit, but it goes straight to the fielder. The strike is back with Amaya now. A good delivery. Hits him in the pad. Titans are looking for some inspiration as the ninth over is in progress. I'm sure that they need to start going for the big blows now. Sure, they should start looking for the trees that they like that they can hit on. But Rachit has other ideas. He tries to defend but gets beaten. Listeners, I'm not making this up. There is literally driving license test going on one side of this cricket field. It's very enjoyable to watch, and I hope everybody gets their licenses at the end of this test. It's Rachit takes strike once again. Brilliant shot down the ground, but both fielders, long on and long off, will converge to get to the ball, and it goes for nothing more than a single. The second commentator, Ravi, looking for some inspiration to stay awake. It's a hot afternoon here. The temperature is still at 35 degrees Celsius, and I think the players are looking for drinks even before the drinks break, and I think it's well deserved because no one deserves to melt in this heat. And Rachit, it takes a daredevil like Rachit to come out with no helmet, not because of the fast bowlers that are in question, but mainly because of how hot it has been. I mean, kudos to all the players who are playing without caps. Um, in fact, some of the players have been unfortunate not to find a tree shade, but that's the nature of the game, and that's what you sign up for. I think it was a bad appeal. It feels like they are appealing for anything that hitting the pad that's hitting the pads. Now Rachit is taking the help from the umpire to tie his lace, and I'm sure the captain must be thinking about bringing his more experienced bowlers like Shivam. I believe he will be on for the next over or the over after that. Oh, that's a full toss. That's almost an invitation to be hit, but unfortunately, Amaya gets beaten. As you see, a new set of future cricketers going for the run. Excellent shot there. Good power, but it is straight to the fielder. The fielder is pretty comfortable, and again, it goes for nothing more than a single. The Titans are being very restricted now by the Bulls. Extraordinary bowling and extraordinary field setup by the captain of the Bulls, and the execution also has been on point from the Bulls. Now Rachit has to go big, but I think the bowling has been spectacular. It actually leads to an overthrow and one extra run that Titans never expected, but will be welcoming of. The word from Shivam, as I heard it on the, you might have also heard it on the camera, is that the player is trying to hit straight. So, which means that both Shivam and the long on fielder are going to converge a little bit towards each other. and both the players looks like they are gonna hit straight. At least the last 10 balls, at least 8 of them have reached either the long on or the long off, which means that the players are trying to go through the center, which honestly, all the credit goes to the bowler because the bowler has been fantastic and has been bowling to the set field. Again, a straight shot, uppish, but Shivam gets to it, and again, just a single. As we reach the 10 over mark, two more overs to go, and the score is 63 for 5. The Rachit at 7 and Ameya at 23. Ameya definitely has had time to settle, and I think this is the over when they should start going big. But they'll not be very happy looking at Sid coming back into the attack because he's always bowled in a very attacking fashion, and it's been very difficult to hit him for boundaries. So Rachit will be looking for any opportunity that he gets. That's a misfield, and it might go for 2 runs. Again, Sid's lines have been fantastic, and the way he's been bowling, I don't remember the last boundary that he conceded. I don't even remember if he conceded a boundary at all during this innings. Oh, okay, that is definitely commentator's curse as the ball goes to a boundary. Uh, I apologize to the Bulls fans, but I think Bulls are in a pretty good position. They can afford to concede a boundary or two at this stage. Like looking at the way the Titans are batting, again they'll be very happy with an 85 score. But we're not very sure if they will be able to reach there given the conditions. The ball is not behaving really well for the batsman. It's not coming onto the bat. It's not been able to. The batsmen have not been able to, strike it as well as they have struck it in the last couple of games. Definitely. Again, as you might have seen, again the ball has kept low once again, and Rachit has not been able to middle it. Okay, that is a serious shot which goes straight to the fielder but dropped. Siddharth is asking for the ball pretty quickly, knowing that every run matters. Siddharth is now asking for a quick change in the field. He's asking the deep mid wicket to come into the circle, and he moves the deep square leg. I mean, square leg to the boundary. It makes him the deep square leg. Both the third man and the fine leg are now inside the circle. Okay, there is actually a deep gully and a third man for Sid now. Okay, that's a very interesting shot. Brilliant awareness from Ameya to get a boundary because he knew exactly what the fielding change was. Sid took the short fine leg out, and that's exactly where Ameya has placed it. He played a wonderful shot, an improvised shot, I should say, based on the field that was set up, and I think it was welcome runs for the Titans. Decent shot once again. They wanted to go for a couple, but they cannot. Over comes to an end, and Ameya keeps the strike. The the score is 75 for 5, and Rachit and Amaya have put together a decent partnership as well, and they hope that this will work to their favor during the game. Again, the score is 75 for 5, and there is a gas amazing. Um, Last over, this one, 75 for 5, the score, and the Hurricanes players are making their way out of the stadium now as as Shivam gets ready to bowl the final over of the innings. Makes sure that the fielding positions are on point. He's taking a little bit of help from Sid in arranging the field here. Last over, the first ball hit towards the boundary, but it's been well fielded and a great throw back to the keeper that gives only a couple of runs for the Titans. Titans move on to 77. They would be hoping to get to that golden mark of 85, which would be a great, which would be considered a great score given these conditions. Five more balls to go in this innings, and Shivam will definitely look to keep it very tight for Amaya. Almost received as a full toss, goes towards the third man and reaches the boundary. That's exactly what the Titans would have wanted. They'd be very happy with the way the last couple of overs have gone for them. And both Amaya and Rachit have put on a formidable partnership that takes Titans to a point where it might definitely look salvageable for them in the next innings. Shivam now on his third ball. Excellent shot there. But honestly, excellent fielding position as well because the ball went straight to the fielder and it was not more than a single run. Now Shivam going over the wicket to the left-handed batsman. He will try to like angle it inside to the left-hander. Rachit, honestly, he's played a very good innings, and I hope, and we all hope that he could continue this form. The Titans will be very happy with what he has had to offer, but definitely they would want to look for more in these last final balls. A good stroke once again. They're looking for a double. They will most definitely get there very comfortably as the score reaches 84. With two more balls to go, I think Titans would be proud of themselves that they have reached the mark that every many people touted to be a par score on this field in these conditions, the 85 mark. Okay, that's a slog from Rachit, but again, it goes just for a single. Last ball to go. The score is 85 for 5, and Titans would be Titans would be happy. They would want like one final charge on this ball, probably get a boundary. The faithful of the Titans are asking for a six, of course, as they must. But can Amea deliver what we're looking at? That's a good shot, and that's a boundary. That's a fantastic shot by Amea. Sets it sets the stage on fire. That's a great innings by Amea there, and he got Titans to a point where it definitely seems like an achievable target for the Titans. He's Amea is being congratulated. Both Amea and Rachit is are being congratulated by the opposition for their wonderful partnership. And finally, the Titans reach a score of 89, giving Bulls a target of 90 to achieve. I think it has been a fantastic batting performance. It's been slow to start with, but then they steadied the ship like in the middle of the game, especially after the break. And when Rachit came inside, I think the Titans were looking pretty solid. Even though there was not exorbitant runs from both Rachit and Amea, they did bring up a great partnership there. The one that Titans really wanted. And Bulls will also technically be kind of happy with the situation they're in, especially because they have very good batsmen who proved that even in the last game they were able to get a victory with 9 wickets in hand. So I'm sure that this is a very well poised game. Both the teams have had decent chances, and both the teams will be looking to make the most. Like we already discussed, these are the teams that have won their first games in the tournament, which means that a win on this game will put them on top of the table. And depending on the way the losing team loses, they could go either second or third based on the net run rate. So we'll take a quick breather. Thanks for joining in. If you are joining in, again, this broadcast is brought to you by the ISL core team and by Sri Sports, and the commentary is brought to you by the ISB Radio Club. Keep supporting us. Give us some feedback on how we can improve, and we'll be happy to account for those for that feedback. And we hope that we get better every time. Thank you so much. Take a breather, and we'll see you again in the next 5 minutes. So if you're still with us, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's the last innings of the day. I know I'm making it sound a little bit nostalgic, depressing, but that's how you feel at the end of. And I'm personally sad that the day is coming to an end and this is the last innings that we have. But ISL has better things in store for you guys. We have squash coming up right after this, and more exciting games to come by towards the as we go towards the end of the tournament. I can see both teams in the middle. They are definitely having a discussion about something. Seems like it's a joint discussion as well. Captain of the Titans having a quick word with the umpire and the two batsmen. So nostalgic, actually. I mean, forget about me being nostalgic. Look at the umpire. He's just borrowing the bat from the batsman and setting up the stumps. This is as nostalgic as it can get on a cricket field. In fact, the umpire also checking out the quality of the bat that is being held by the Bulls player. And I think the commentator that we are talking about is Suman. Suman is also from Sri Sports, who is helping organizing this telecast and the commentary for you all. And he's a great cricketer. So we have the first ball of the tournament to be bowled. I mean, first ball of the game, the innings to be bowled by Akshat Chopra. Akshat Chopra played both football and frisbee for the Titans, and he was pretty good at it. And now, as expected, he is a left-arm fastie. Excellent ball to start with, right on the money, but that was played even better by Abhishek Rao, and that gives him a boundary to start with. First ball. What a start from Bulls, and I think they could not have asked for anything better. Excellent shot there. Just carries the ball towards the leg side, and he reaped the benefits of it. Ball, I think it should be mentioned that the field looks pretty aggressive, and Rajiv almost got to the ball there, but unfortunately could not reach there. It was an uppish shot. It was ugly-ish, but Bulls get away with it. I think the important thing at this point is to be aggressive, make a statement if you are Bulls, and I wouldn't be surprised if both these batsmen go the aerial route pretty soon in this game. Especially, I mean, now, especially because there is power play and there are only like two fielders outside the 30-yard circle. So there should be a wide called rightly. Keeper comes to a quick chat with Akshat. Akshat just trying to get more accustomed to the line and length that he needs to be bowling. First ball seemed good, but it was punished because of the quality of the shot. That's an inside edge. And I think that Akshat got away with that one, honestly. Touched the inside edge, otherwise, it would have. I mean, it had all the chances to take an edge or go to the stumps as a result of the inside edge. But I guess Samir was pretty lucky in that sense. Beg your pardon, the first boundary was hit by Samir, who is the current player on strike. And on this ball, he gets beaten. It's a decent stroke there. Goes for a single. Most of the teams have employed this right hand left hand combination where kind of make the opposition work. Like every time they cross over, the field must change significantly to accommodate the new batsman with the new orientation. Temperature is still 35 degrees Celsius, and kudos to all these players who are still who are playing game after game and giving their everything for the jerseys that they're wearing. There was a momentary appeal from the keeper, but I thought that it was a decent shot. It was just shimmied away on the leg side towards short fine leg. And that brings us to the end of this first over from Akshat Chopra. He's gone for 8 runs, and Samir looks like he has gotten some shots in his bag that will definitely make him feel confident about how he's going to be going forward with his innings. So a new bowler comes into the attack. I think it's Ritesh, if I'm not wrong. Ritesh comes up with decent delivery. That's the first one. Angling it in to the right hander, which means that might angle it away from the left hander, and that's how he set his field as well. But unfortunately, he gets his line wrong. Goes straight to Amea, the long off fielder, and it's again a single. Catch it is the call, but it goes above the infield for a boundary. Amea cannot reach it. Just the ball before Amea was in the long off position for the left hander, but Now for the right-hander, he came in as the mid-on, but unfortunately the batsman just lifts it over Ameya, and that goes for a boundary. Ameya stays in the boundary line for the right-hander. He stays as a long on for the right-hander, but that's a fantastic shot on the offside instead. Reaches what you call, I guess, a deep point. As the team recalibrates for the change in handling orientation by the batsman. Decent stroke there by Abhishek. Gives Samir back the strike. Angled into Samir, and I think Nitish is more comfortable bowling to the right-handers because the way he's releasing the ball from almost a 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock position, and that's angling the ball into the right-hander. And it makes it life difficult for the right-handers to get any width at all, as was apparent in this last ball. And now we see Akshat coming back into the attack for the Titans. Akshat back into the attack now. Oh, that's a brilliant ball. That is a wonderful breakthrough by Akshat. It's exactly what the Titans would have wanted, and one down for the Bulls. An excellent delivery by Akshat. Also not very well, not very well handled by the batsman there. Go Titans is the chant. Go Titans is the cry as the Titans team owner Chaitanya Golecha comes personally onto the field to talk to his teammates and give them some motivation that they need at this point. They're defending par score, to be honest, but still, looking at the form of Bulls and the way they won the last match, I'm sure that the Titans must be wary until the last moment. Have the new batsman Abhishek onto the field, who will be on strike against Akshat Chopra's bowling. This is the last over for the power plays, and the pitch definitely doing its work. It's not making it easy for the batsmen to score runs. And I'm sure that Abhishek, who played a fantastic innings in the last match, will be looking to make the most of it. Tries to get it into the gap, but in the end settles for a single. Akshat changing the field a little bit. Deep mid wicket comes into the field and the long gone goes farther. I think it was drifting well towards the leg. That's exactly what the umpire calls. Good shout there. Good ball there from Akshat. Excellent shot. Excellent shot by Samir. He clears the infield pretty effortlessly, and that it goes to the boundary with one bounce. Must be a period of lull if you're a player, if you are a Titans player. I'm sure that they would want to have as many wickets as possible. Lovely shot once again from Samir, and it goes for a second boundary in 2 balls. Like I said, it's a period of lull for the Titans. The scoreboard is ticking. They will be happy in some sense that they have been able to take a wicket. But having said that, I'm sure the Titans will also be looking to control the boundaries, especially before the power play ends. That's exactly what the player capitalizes. Hope my car is not hit with that six. Fortunately, no vehicle was damaged. If you're listening to this from the dugout thinking that your car might have gotten hit, I can confirm the ball hit no car. Excellent shot by by Samir as he moves on to 27 runs. The Bulls are on 31, and out of 31, 27 runs have been scored by Samir. That's some chunk of the pie that Samir is having. But having said that, the new batsman who's come in is Abhishek, and Abhishek has played a terrific innings in the last one. So I'm sure that he is looking forward to getting the runs that he wants, and I'm sure that he's looking forward to guide Bulls into a victory for the second time on the day. We have a change in bowling. It's, Harsha into the attack. Harsha's a spinner, of course. Abhishek would have hoped that there was a wide, but nothing signaled from the umpire. Lovely bowling by Harsha. Oh, again a lovely ball by Harsha. That's edged by Abhishek, and Bulls will settle for single. Good bowling by Harsha, showing what he's capable of. And Bulls look like they just want to get rid of his balls. So I'm sure that they are looking to be patient. It's it straight to the fielder Amaya, and that goes for a single. Very flighted ball, and Abhishek had a lot of time to put it in the gap. That doesn't not enough time, I guess, to send it to the boundary as the long off player converges and saves the boundary at that point. Again, a single. Overall, a good over from Harsha. He has given only 4 runs, 4 singles in this over. Something that the Titans would be very proud of and very happy with, thinking that definitely there are more overs to exploit from Harsha. After Harsha's very good over, uh, Rohan says hi to the commentary team standing in the long on position. Rohan is wearing some kick-ass shoes. I'd love to know what the brand is. Cap also looks to be on point. Rohan played a very composed innings, but at the end he gave it away by playing an uppish shot, which was not required at that point. But in any case, Titans will be very happy with the score that they've gotten, and now they'll be looking to get more breakthroughs. How refreshing it is to see a leggy. I mean, the first leggy that I have seen for the day. Of course, he must have bowled in the previous game, but I was not watching that game. Amaya from the oh, that was a cracking shot. It goes past 2 fielders who are almost on the same line of the ball, and both fielders missed it, and it goes races away for a boundary. Oh, I just noted that the ball hit an unassuming couple that have been sitting in the bench close to where the ball went. And the ball hit the boundary rope and went straight onto the face of the guy. But I think he saved it pretty well, and everything's good. Goes in the same area, almost the same area again, but this time closer to a fielder. Leg spinners are always considered as more brainy people because it takes brains to spin the ball, like to do leg spin. And I mean, the reason why I said it is because the way Titans have approached the leg spinner is not the classic way that you would approach a leg spinner. Seems like Bulls want to be a little bit aggressive on this chase, and it looks like they don't give a damn about who the bowler is. As we said already, goes the aerial route and gets Amaya gets the wicket. I guess the plan works out for Titans because they brought Amaya the leg spinner on, and I believe that it was with the hopes that the batsman will go the distance. The batsman does fall prey to the trick and hits it straight to long off. That's a brilliant wicket for Amaya and for Titans. Excellent stuff by Titans here. They look kind of composed. They look like they know what they're doing. They look like they have control on the situation. But having said that, the games like these might just change in no time. The new batsman is Abhishek. Abhishek has had a pretty illustrious career. You might have just looked at the stats, which boasts of a great player there. So two Abhisheks on the field. Abhishek Lahiri, who's on strike, and Abhishek A. I'm not 100% sure what his surname is. Lovely ball, lovely defense. Harsha is back into the attack as the 4:30 Vijayawada Hyderabad passenger train entering the outskirts of Hyderabad with almost a half an hour delay. Pity that you cannot see the train. I'm sure that you can see it now. Multicolor compartments as well. Let's concentrate on the cricket, and that's a great shot by Abhishek. But it goes straight to Akshat. Harsha again keeping things tight, bowling to the field. He knows exactly which fielder is where, and he is pitching the ball at the right lines and lengths. Must be a wide, and it is. An intimate moment between Harsha and the umpire. Hope Harsha got resolved of whatever was bugging him as he gets on with the game. Lovely ball once again by Harsha, restricting the batsman to play only like controlled strokes. This is always a good sign if you are a spin bowler. Kind of attacking field that Harsha has kept on the offside has forced the batsman to go on the leg side, even though the ball was bowled well outside of stump. Again, it's been only singles that Harsha has been conceding. Excellent bowling by him. And I guess the game plan for Bulls is to just play out Harsha, make him finish his quota of overs. Oh, that is dropped. That is dropped and goes for a boundary. It was off in the air, as we were just talking about how Harsha has restricted the players from playing only like control strokes. This one though was played towards the mid on by Abhishek, but Ameya came under it and it was very close, but then unfortunately it was dropped by Ameya and the ball reached the boundary line. A quick drinks break being taken by the players, given that we have come to the end of 6 overs. Temperatures are still soaring. Pigeons are still found to be uh, habitating the western end of the pitch. And the players look like they are in some deep discussion, hoping to salvage the game and getting the top spot in the tournament. As a little bit of colder breeze starts to come into the ground, I'm sure that that would be welcomed by the players. They've been here the whole day, and they might, they would definitely look to finish the day with on a happy note. Score is 50 for 2, 6 overs. After 6 overs, very comfortable position, so to speak, for the Bulls. And both the batsmen, both the Abhisheks, are looking like they are very comfortable on the ball. And it looks like they are going to take the attack towards the opponent. They should not have any problems with the net run rate on this game, especially because both the teams have won. Both the teams have won pretty comfortably in their first couple of games. I mean, the first game. We have the rest of the commentary team coming back after a break.
Very good evening, Ishwaran.
Very good evening, Nareshana.
To patch up the things. Match seems interesting.
Match seems very well poised. Looks like it's going to be a wicket. It is a wicket! I guess it was the timing that Nareshana came and sat.
Playing across the line in front of the wickets. Not LPW.
Always not a good idea. Abhishek Lahiri has to depart for his subpar shot selection, I should say.
40 runs required in 35 balls. Seriously? We have another commentator, Mr. Tiger Kaushal. Please, bro, take your seat. No, I'll. This is the cute bag Mr. Isran carrying. This, another umbrella he is carrying.
We have a new batsman, Hukums. There is Tiger and there is Hukums.
This Tiger Hukum. Let's see how the Bulls going to take the challenge after 3 quick wickets.
Wearing the jersey of yesteryear South Africa.
No, that's Brazil's football T-shirt actually. Close to Brazil's football T-shirt.
I thought it was more like Lance Klosner coming into the center to
Right-hander Isran.
right-handed Lance Klosner.
Nice improvisation.
Left from Hukums.
See, as we said, the 85 will be the crucial target, and the match is going like that only. Spin is providing some support for Titans.
Definitely. Which is more favorable to the spinners now.
On the other side, it will kill the Hurricanes if Titans gets win. We have a changeover happening here from Ravi Y, the match referee.
If Titans wins,
It will
Hurricanes
be
will be
tough call for Hurricanes. Next match will be do or die. Good shot down the
Straight
ground.
shot.
And it is 6.
Goes all the way for a 6.
Lance
Klosner with at least 3 feet between his legs while taking a stance. Dispatches it for a spectacular 6.
No personal comments, Mr. Ishwaran. So 56 for 3 after 6.4. Ball, quick single, outside off. Suman and Ati, Cam. Suman and Carlin. And the Tisa. Mr. Abhishek on the strike.
Abhishek takes guard because it's the first time that he's batting on this side.
33 from 31 balls. Played on the back foot for the single to the point. Chance for run out. Direct hit, but batsman inside the crease.
That's what the umpire says. No.
Right word in the right time. Mr. Iswaran from ASB radio channel. Radio, what is that?
Club.
Radio Club. Mr. Kaushal Pulpati, former cricket player, returned from England. Harsha bowling from railway station end.
Harsha has been fantastic in the first 2 overs. He's conceded very little, only singles.
Acha, then it will be the last over. So what do you think? He can pick up 1 wicket in this over?
Even if he doesn't pick a wicket, I think he is going to contain the batsman.
32 runs from 30 balls. It is a good over, then pressure will be building upon the Bulls. Good ball.
Good ball. He said.
Bro, what game he will play, bro? This guy. You are in which team?
Didn't register. Next year that was.
You said you will play FIFA.
Play, but not competition.
Single down the ground to the long off. Brings Lance Klosner on the strike.
Lance Klosner on strike.
One more round.
Again, I think Harsha is getting his lengths really well. It's impossible to lift the ball. Also because the ball seems to be keeping quite low because of how the pitch has been used in the last 8 innings.
Good shot. Extra covers.
Straight to the fielder.
So,
Oh, that was a wonderful ball. Kunal gets beaten.
Tempted the batsman to drive.
Kaushal, what do you think are the most is the most ideal way to bowl as a spinner? Do you think more flight is required in
No,
conditions
at
like
this
this?
point of time, the flight is better. So we need to make the batsman drive and take risks so that we can get a chances for a wicket. So I think he's bowling good at the moment.
But I think Titans have run out of overs to give for Harsha. Now they should look for other options to.
28 runs in 24 balls. So they played this Harsha over very well, not giving a wicket. 62.
62 for 3. Aditya Singh
Bowling in the crucial time for Titans.
testing times. It could be a gamble
For self,
for Titans.
that's what. For self gambling.
Oh, that runs away for for a boundary.
That a wide 4 or vice 4, like vice 4 runs. 30 runs for Bulls.
Welcome runs for the Bulls.
See, I told. Self gambling.
Bowler missing the line.
For missing the ball. Chain in the field.
Rachit is standing almost straight.
Regulation full ball going to be bowled on the bowler as per the field. No.
It's being a short one.
Fully defended by the batsman.
Yours. I don't take.
Blue.
Blue. Varna.
Lantra.
Land. Ball.
Oh, lovely shot, lovely fielding by Aditya Singh.
Nice back from the bowler.
Saved a couple of runs for his team.
Campus. Campus. Good comeback from the bowler Aditya. So like 3 balls and 4 runs.
If you're listening to us, there is also squash after this game, so make sure that you stay tuned in.
Don't know whether commentator is coming or not.
Be back in campus, 100%. You will listen to me.
Well played.
Lovely ball.
3 dot balls back to back. 24 balls, 20 runs. So for 20 balls, 24 runs.
The way Aditya is bowling, I'm sure that Titans should have bought him a little bit earlier.
These 2 balls will be the crucial one.
Titans are desperately looking for a wicket.
Krusner looking so confident that he can finish.
Klusner not even wearing a helmet, so is Abhishek.
1924.
Net length.
Very well contained by Aditya Singh.
8 runs per over.
After that initial four that was Bice, I think
Leg bias.
leg Bice, I think it has been all dot balls from Aditya Singh.
Last ball, crucial one. Batsman tried to get a boundary.
Beaten. Lovely over
Ready now.
from Aditya Singh.
Leg bias extras.
It brings us to the close of over number 9. The total is 66 for 3. 3 more overs to go
Mid
and 24 runs to get.
in over from bowler.
Bice.
Leg bias will be considered as extras. So 8 runs.
24 and 18.
8 runs per over required. 4 came no, so 24.
Bice.
Bias, leg bias 4.
Yeah.
He's feeling so much depressed. Let's give him a drink after the match.
I'm happy that it's not a wide.
Otherwise, he would have bowled one more ball. Required run rate is 8.
Abhishek played a terrific innings in the previous game. I'm sure that
90 our target.
he's looking pretty settled, and he looks like he wants to be the man who guides Bulls for a second victory of the day.
Obviously, one will take the risk now.
Both the batsmen
Has to
going
take.
below 100 strike rate. The line's going to be outside of.
Strategic fielding from the bowler.
Well fielded there.
Oh, and a good throw.
Good backing up by the Titans fielding unit by Rohan Kandelwal.
If Bulls win this match, we have to wait and see the celebration from Kusharg and Vishal.
I'm sure Kushagar has already removed his t-shirt.
Wearing another one or staying like that? Another single.
Just a single.
22 from 16. So some sort of Dhoni innings going on.
I think it's going to be an interesting finish today.
Now the viewership might be increased because of the Hurricanes. Good shot down the ground.
Lovely shot.
Some straight is good. Misfield. Running for the 2. Not a good throw. Batsman saved. 2 runs.
I think it had been a throw right on the stumps. It would have
Was
been
close.
gone. Or close at least.
So 15-20 equation is
15 runs.
no 15 balls.
15 balls. 20 runs. That's the equation.
Wide.
Should be called a wide.
19 from 15.
Bowler missing his length.
Another ball onto the legs. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot.
Should run for a boundary.
4 from square leg region. The equation will be equal, I guess. 14 balls, 15 runs.
Crucial boundary for both the teams.
Allowed legs kesada.
Bowler slowly reducing his run up.
15 runs required in 14 balls. As we requested in the last match, betting sites are not open. So no commercial things are going to happen.
The equation is in Bull's hand.
It's Bulls' game to lose now from this point, especially with two
set batsmen.
Two batsmen who look like they're very set. Nitesh.
Another one to the legs. And
Again, another four there. Very little protection on the leg side, and the bowler is not bowling as per the field that is set by him. I think it's going to cost Titans quite a
The
bit.
equation is 11 runs in 13 balls.
11 runs with 13 balls, getting easier and easier for the Bulls by the ball.
You can see the fielding. It is posted through offside, and he's bowling on the leg stumps.
A little bit more discipline, I guess, is required from the Titans side to salvage anything from this game.
Oh,
And that's out. That's a wicket out of nowhere for Titans. Abhishek looked very set, but he came down for all the balls that he has faced, at least in the last 5 or 6 balls. But this one, he misses it, and the keeper gets it onto the stumps. Wonderful wicket for the Titans, and if there was a moment when this wicket had to happen, it was this. They would be thanking the gods for this, and they will hope that.
Wide, wide. Very active person. She should be in the ownership.
Titans look like they are gaining some momentum, but will it be too late?
11 balls. 12 balls, 7 runs.
Bulls also have like healthy seven players left to go after this. Last game, Bulls, if just to remind our viewers, they won by 9 wickets, so they have some very good batting. Sudhanshu comes into the center, replacing Abhishek. Kunaldo will be taking the strike. If you guys are just joining us, this live telecast is brought to you by Sri Sports, and the commentary is brought to you by the ISB Radio Club.
So, if you observe closely, the keeper realized there are 3 fielders inside the circle. This good and coach.
Aditya Singh with his first ball of his second over. He continues exactly the way he left off the last over. Some attacking bowling and some good pace, beating the batsman. Shouts of motivation from the dugout for the Titans. Motivation that they desperately need right now.
Good shot on the ground.
Great shot by Kunal.
10-10.
10 from 10. 10 from 10. It's proving to be an exciting game here.
Oh, right side edge. Square leg. Good fielding.
Good shot, good fielding by the square leg.
9 from 9. Into the 80s. Good shot to the covers.
Comes down the ground and dispatches it for a terrific boundary.
4.
The end seems closer for the Bulls.
5 runs required from 8 balls. Smiling Hurricanes, we can see in the live streaming from the satellite. They're getting the news that Gyaneshwar is jumping all around the room.
Naneshwar is unstoppable right now.
The teams and we are looking Ishwaran teams. Team owners are nowhere from the Hurricanes. I don't know why.
Looks like Naneshwar is living up to his nickname, the Fireball. He's jumping all over the place. Again comes down the ground. This time has to settle for a single. They move closer towards victory, the Bulls. Going for 2 victories on the day. This will almost certainly take them to the finals if they win this one. Shakib, the keeper, cannot
Hello?
believe that that was not given out. Shakib was asking for a run out, but the leg umpire says no, much to his dismay. As the team's going for a very quick water break, and the Bulls inch closer towards the second victory of the evening.
వాడు వేరే దానికి వచ్చినాడు వాడు ఎందుకు వచ్చినాడు నేను మాట్లాడమన్నాను వాడు ఎందుకు వచ్చినాడు అడుగు కదా వాడు ఎందుకు వచ్చినాడు మరి నేను ఇప్పుడు అడగమంటున్నా కదా ఉద్దేశం నేను పంపించినా అనుకుంటున్నాను అందుకే అడుగుమని చెప్తాను నేను లేదా ఎప్పుడు దెబ్బతినది ఇదే జరిగేది ఒకటి నీకు అనిపించేది ఒకటి అందుకే వాడిని అడిగి ఎందుకు వచ్చాడు అని అడిగి నాకు అరే అడుగురా అని చెప్తాను కదా అడిగి ఫోన్ చేయి చెప్తున్నా కూడా మళ్ళీ అది అంటావు
Naresh and I having some heated discussions on the call. As the teams get back onto the field for the last over. 4 more runs to win for the Bulls.
Speaker.
I'm sure that their faithful will be very happy with the performance.
ఫోన్ చేసినాడు
And they will hope that the two players, Kunal and Sudhanshu, will take them over the line.
దాని తర్వాత నేనేం చెప్పినా సార్కి చెప్పి అదే విషయం నేను దానికోసం పంపుతున్నాను సార్ అనుకున్నాను మళ్ళీ ఎందుకు నాకు వచ్చిన పంచాయతీ రోజు ఇదే ఉన్న కలిగి నేను చేసే పని కంటే ఇవే అది మీరు సార్ట్ అవుట్ చేసుకోరు నాకు సంబంధం లేదు నేను అందరికీ
Hope that Sudhanshu and Kunal don't be overconfident right now. They will just look for the singles, and testimonial to that, most of the fielders are inside the 30-yard circle.
Runs 4 runs, 4 and 6.
Akshat Chopra, who started the innings off for the Titans, comes back to bowl the last over as well. He did pick up a wicket.
4 wickets down for 86.
The Titans make sure that the fielding is perfectly set. As Nareshana points out that there is a lot of gap in the third man position.
Catch.
That's a leading edge. Will it be taken? It is not. It is dropped. Rajiv called for it. He came to it, but unfortunately drops it.
And run counted.
And they get a run.
3 runs now from 5 balls.
3 runs to go. It would have been very exciting for the Titans had they gotten this wicket, but unfortunately,
We have 3 live viewers, including me and other 2 commentators.
everybody left. All of you left.
I think Hurricanes left. This will be the finish for this match.
Maybe the last runs.
And it's a boundary. Yes. Bulls did it.
Lovely win from the Bulls.
4 balls left.
Win with four balls left.
Man of the match, Samir Mehta from Bulls
For
34
his
runs and 2 wickets.
excellent performance by the Bulls. They have clearly been the better team, and it showed on the pitch. Not just in this game, in the previous game as well. They've been overall looking the more formidable team, and they look at going towards the finals with a positive mindset and hoping to win the tournament.
So we have the run rate difference for Hurricanes and Titans is 0.1. 0.8 is Titans and 0.7 is Hurricanes.
As you just listened, it's getting very tight. So tomorrow's game would be very important for both Hurricanes and Titans.
So officially Bulls are in finals and Nizams are out of the tourney. And waiting match is Titans and Hurricanes.
Titans and Hurricanes game tomorrow will be a great game to watch, and I'm sure that all you viewers will be tuning in for that one as well. So thanks for tuning in. If you're still here, once again, this telecast is brought to you by Sri Sports. Thanks to Naresh Anna and the rest of his team for putting this together. Thanks once again for the ISL core team for organizing the tournament, and especially with respect to cricket, I think this is the first time that we are playing proper cricket and not a tennis ball cricket, and kudos to the ISL core team for that. And lastly, for the thank you for listening and tuning in. The commentary is brought to you by the ISB Radio Club. Big shout out to the entire team. So thanks once again for tuning in, and we will catch you tomorrow for the last round robin game, which will be a very important game for both Hurricanes and Titans. Thank you.